What's up, people? Welcome back to another explanation video. This time I'm gonna go over Katana things to know. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, as usual, Katana. Let's start off with the normal rate. The normal rate will be really, they actually do have a really good, couple good katana. The ones from the east and the one from the west. Carapace Blossom is from the, or Carapace Blossom is from the west. Dragon Star is from the east, which gives you strength and agility. That's pretty much a really good, because like you want more agility on katana as possible when it comes to the EX. So that's the whole reason for that. Other than that, the west one is pretty good. It gives you 3 different stats. Yeah, plus a killing blow. That is OP for a katana. So definitely recommend to pick it up, when you're doing early game. If you want to do extreme raid with it, you can definitely do it with it, because I did with it. So, like I said, early game, no problem. Now move on to the extreme version. Now the extreme version is the what's it called? Forbidden Twilight. That's what it was called. It's been a while since I used the extreme version, so I kind of forgot some of the names. The Forbidden Twilight is a really good katana. You can also get the strength and agility version, but the recommendations are the full stat katana, because you get the Cackling Devastator and the Rising Spirit on it. That is really OP when it comes to katana. So those 2 passive on it, it'll be amazing for katana. I think as for the time being, like, that is still one of the best katana, because right now we don't really have many good katana. Like the one that I have, it's good for buffing, which is I'm gonna talk about, is the XT Holy Crest Katana. You'll get it from the level 200 plus Ancient Apostle, and all the way to 400. So you'll be able to get it. The thing with this katana is that the strength is pretty low, and it doesn't really have agility built in. Without agility, katana is not really powerful, to be honest, because Sanka use so much agility. Like, it's exactly like the bow. If the bow does not have agility, not really. I mean, it's usable, but it's not gonna have the maximize effect on it. So this katana is more into accuracies and built-in Tiger Resolve for buffs. So whenever Idas comes out, I'm gonna make her a buffer. So that would be a really good choice. Other than that, I'm still waiting on them to give us a really good katana. Like, we need it. Katana is powerful, but we're missing a powerful version of katana. So if you're looking forward to doing like extreme raid, etc., some arena, it'll work. But when it comes to like level 400 stuff, the katana is meh. It's okay. I mean, doable, but it's not the best. So that's the problem. Okay, so katana obviously have 8 sword skills. There are plenty of good sword skills in here. Obviously, the main ones are Hyogi and Sanka. The others are optional, like I say. Again, it's your choice. Whichever, Zeku is good for me because I only need that short combo to connect. Tsujikaze is good if you want a hazard. Ukifune, yeah, usable. Like I said, it's a little bit different, Smoogie, you can use that for, like, basically hazarding, because like I said, as long as there are many hits, you can use for hazarding. As for DPS wise, not so much. Like, the best DPS wise is still Hyogi and Sanka. Like, the other 2, usable. If you want to use it, go ahead. But the only problem is just 1 hit. It's not enough. So it's just 1 hit. But playing for fun, yeah, go for it. But like I say, the recommendations are, Zeku's good, Tsujikaze is good, Smooji is good, Hyogi and Sanka. Those are the top options when it comes to Katana. So that's why I say, now we're gonna move on to the custom. This is why I say a Katana that have no agility built in, it's not good enough. I mean, it's good, but not good enough. Like, you can see 250% agility. This is the highest, like, the adjustment that you can get in this game. 250% at the moment. There's nothing gonna be 250%, yet. Well, hopefully, maybe there is something in the future. But like I said, besides the bow fixed peer 200% is still lower than this. So Katana essentially will be more powerful, in general, because that amount of agility, it is insane. But the problem with that is the Katanas. That's why I mentioned the higher XT version, high end, does not have agility built in, which it's gonna lack quite a bit of DPS. That's why you don't see me use Katana besides the arena that much. The other thing is just, not so much. Like, just waiting and tell them to give us a good one. And I can go back and start using Katana for the higher end stuff. For now, it's just, I'm just gonna wait on some of the weapons, It's like, so, it's not like I don't want to do the other weapons, it's just, they aren't as effective on like the level 400 stuff. So that's why I'm just, put them on hold for the time being. Now let's go to the custom. I don't know why I have this on. I probably was farming for doing speed or something, but the recommendations are steel armor, obviously. That has tons of agility plus strength. Always good to have strength, and always good to have two different stats. So dex and agility, which is good for the forgotten outfit. That's actually a good one if you want a lot of agility. So just look for anything with agility. Abyssal clothes, yeah, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't use it, to be honest. The other one is better. It has agility. Katana don't use anything else for the EX. That's why I say there's no point find anything else that doesn't have agility on it. So your best bet is normal steel armor, or the XT version, or forgotten outfit, and the aberrant armor, which is pretty good because it has dex and agility from the West normal rate. Those are the good options. As for accessories, Ring of Tranquility, the XT version, Azurite boots, those are really good agility. And then the boots, the light oak boots, as usual, agility. You know where to get most of the agility, like I said. Let's see. The Abyssal Gauntlet, normal version and the XT version. They're all good. Feel free to use it. Even the Abyssal Ring works. Like I say, Abyssal Ring works for everything. That's just Abyssal Ring. It's cheesy. Always works, no matter what. But when it comes to like specific damage and stuff, not so much. But when it comes to general damage, yes, it's fine. So as for Zeku, like I say, I set up for hazarding. Some I set up for speed. I think this is probably my arena build. Took a while, like back then, to figure out some of the build because it was so hard to use to kill some of the stuff. So yeah, besides that, the hazard incarnation. If you want 4/4, then put double SSC passive on. There's one more thing I forgot to mention is some people like to use what's it called? Some people like to use Mythic of Ascension because that also has skill connect +1. I don't really use it. I mean, it's like you can put on a high accuracy armor and equip that. You can still get 4/4 that way. So it's your choice. I like to use the other ones. It's not a big deal. Other than that, yeah. If you want hazard, you put the hazard incarnation and the Unfreezing Spirit for faster hazarding. Other than that, just 3/3, 4/4, or 2/2, whatever. So simple. Hyogi, it is good. Hyogi takes strength and agility. Yep, you know what strength agility is, basically, like dual wheel. So there's plenty of accessory you can use for strength and agility. The one thing I want to mention is that Hyogi level 2, if you want to get that to 3-star, you have to hit something. Like, you can't just practice sword skill without hitting nothing to get 3-star for the second level. The level 2 is actually impact. It explodes, so you have to hit an object. Like, you can hit enemy or crystal, but you have to hit something. You can't just hit nothing to get 3-star. So this is one of the soul skill where it really requires you to hit something to get 3-star. Okay, so how good is Katana in this game? Katana is really good. Besides, it's slow. That's the only problem. The sword skill takes too long. Like, if you don't notice, Katana is the slowest weapon in this game in terms of sword skill. It is absolutely the slowest. Yeah, it's a surprise though, right? Mace and two-handed, it's actually faster than Katana. But yeah, when I test that was funny, because I'm like, there's no way Katana should be slower than those two. Though if it is slower than those two, something is wrong. The only reason Katana is slower than the other two is just the animation. It takes too long. Hyogi and Sanka takes forever to use. So if Hyogi and Sanka don't have the damage, like the Katana doesn't have the, like I mentioned it, if it doesn't have agility built in and is weak strength and attack, it's not good enough. You're not killing anything for higher end contents. Extreme raid, fine. That's fine. That's exception, like I said. Lower stuff, fine. Katana, you don't have to worry about too much. But once you get to the higher levels and stuff, like you want to use Katana for it, it doesn't work that well. So like I said, Katana right now is lack of DPS. I'm just waiting for some point give us a better one. That's all we need is to make Katana decent and powerful, or even like I said, or powerful. So yeah, other than that, Katana is just too slow. Like, it takes forever to land 2 sword skills. But if you want to substitute others, there's really no other sword skill that can hit really hard. So yeah, other than that, Katana, it's slow. It's powerful, but it's slow. So unlike Hollow Realization, do you remember how OP that Katana is in there? Damn, like, oh my god, that is so OP. So, like I say, yeah, not even close to there, so I don't think it ever will. But the thing is, Katana in this game is not as, let's just say not as, fast. Not as strong. We will need them to give us a Katana that matching, the adjustment to make Sanka powerful, because strength and dex on like a 250% agility adjustments, like what is that gonna do? Like nothing. So like I say, Katana needs to be a better version. That's all it takes to make that thing powerful. It's not gonna change the speed regardless. The animation is just, I mean, the animation is cool in this game, but takes too long for some of the sword skill to, finish. So that's why when it comes to, some of the one down kill is hard to do because it's too slow. By the time you hit a few rotation, it's already running out of galvanize. I mean, that's why if something is slow, it has to be powerful to make it up that, DPS. Because you can't have something slow and something is not powerful. That makes like a terrible combination, to be honest. But other than that, Katana is awesome in this game. Like, any game with Katana is always awesome to have, I just want them to give us a better version of Katana. That's it, Katana is not bad. Katana is really OP, So that's what I'm waiting for at the moment. Katana is still really, really powerful. Just not as powerful when you run it against level 400 enemies at the moment. Alright people, I hope you guys enjoy it. Next time come back, I'll have different ones. Until next time.